Hey you guys, welcome back to Angel Angela, and on this topic, you guys, I want to talk to you guys about how the narcissist likes to get around. You know, the narcissist, you guys, they love getting around. They love it. Why do you think they have so many different supplies? And when they do, they try to choose places that they would want to live, or, places that they feel like no one's going to know about, very secretive, right? No one's going to know I'm all the way over here, I'm far away, and, my secrets can't be discovered. The narcissist, you guys, they like to get around. And, I know I've made you guys a podcast basically talking about like narcissist territories, right? Narcissists are very territorial people, yet they like to get around. So you can't do certain things in their territory because they feel like they own the city, right? They feel like they own the neighborhood. They own you. They own everyone. They're above every single person in the city. They're the chosen ones. That's how they're God, So they like to get around, but then they don't like it when you come to their territory. And what I thought was so funny about that, you guys, is that, I am driving, and I usually try to keep myself busy on the weekends when everyone's working. And, I'm always like thinking of the opposite things to do that everyone would want to do. So if everyone's like, hey, I want to go to the beach today, and I know it's going to be packed, I would rather not go and go on the weekday. And, or I like going to my, local places, and I just, was thinking to myself, like, when it gets packed, right, on the freeways, and like people are going places, it's the weekend, a lot of the people on the road, you guys, just so you guys know, are narcissists. They're like, time to go to my other supplies house on the weekend, time to go to Vegas on the weekend, time, it's going to be, this big festival. A lot of times it's a lot of narcissists on the road, even narcissists that don't have anything to do that are on the street. Man, the weekend comes, they're lit. They're lit. They're like, the narcissists that have money are out. And I'm going to get me a fool today. You know why I'm going to get me a fool? Because there's going to be a narcissist from a different territory. And they're going to come over here wanting to explore. They're going to want to come here and say, it's time to go to new places and meet new people. And then they start acting out. They start telling you where they're from. They act very charismatic. Oh, me and my friends, we always go out. We travel, they go in groups and packs. They go in packs. And they do it almost every weekend. Like, it's life to them. They do it every weekend. And a lot of things that you have to think about are that, where are the narcissists during the weekday? Like, where are they during the weekday, right? During the weekday, they're feeding off of one source of supply. But just as the homeless people want to play, the narcissist wants to play too. The lower grade narcissist wants to play, even if they act like they don't, because they might not be in a position to. But then you have the narcissists at your jobs, narcissists at your jobs, people that you work with, and they want to have the weekends off, a lot of times you're like, oh man, it's like a group of people at work, and it seems like all the managers are in cahoots with certain employees, and that's because they're ready to pass their position down to that person. That's what that is about. And a lot of times those people will get the weekends off too, right? So you have to think about it. All these narcissists, even the ones at work, all of them, they're partying on the weekends, The narcissist likes to get around, and when you're dealing with narcissists that triangulate you, you're either going to be, the primary source of supply that they deal with when they're working all the time, or you're going to be that supply that's with them when, they're off, or they'll act like they're overly busy and, you can come meet me at work. And a lot of times that's how they get caught up, you know. So it's really, really crazy. But you guys, a lot of times these people are meeting with other narcissists, and then they're making their group bigger. Or there's couples that are like, let's be friends. And then next thing you know, each partner is, cheating on the other partner with the other couple. And it's like, they're all narcissists. So they just have they want a story to tell. And you'll think to yourself, no, that girl wouldn't do that. She wouldn't do that. She's not that type of gal. That's not that type of dude. But it is. Excuse my background, you guys. There's an ambulance passing around, getting around. And that's another thing. Narcissists, they like jobs where they can get around, where they're driving all the time. Ambulance, FedEx, all the driving, truck drivers, all those things. They get around. Narcissists get around. They do deliveries to another city. They're working and, their boss is sending them to a different location, So these, you guys, oh my God, this is the worst right now, you guys. But these are the type of things that you're going to experience with narcissists, is that they like to get around, a lot of times, they reached out to you online, searching your area. And, a lot of times when you're young and you think you know what you want, you're searching for certain type of guys. You're thinking like a narcissist because society, some way, music, your friends have made you believe that is normal to go online and look at, I want someone that's in the army. I'm going to go and look up random people on the internet that are stationed at certain bases. I want to date a cop, and of course it's all about manifestations and stuff like that. But the narcissist also manifest you, and that's pretty scary. So whenever you're out and about, wherever you go, always remember the narcissist likes to get around. And when they're used to going to their hometown spots and you're the new person coming in there just acting up, and they're used to certain people and you're coming into their territory, that's how a lot of bar fights start. Because you go in there behaving a certain way that they're not used to, and they look at it almost like you're coming into my house. But yet when they go out to other places, they expect people to respect them, and they try to intimidate others, until something happens to them, or they get their family in a bad situation, because they're not thinking about their family first before anything happens. They're just going based off of emotions, trying to control, because maybe they're used to controlling the people around them. They're very territorial, but yet here they are disrespecting you in your territory. They come into your house. They come into your space where your children even sleep, and they come to take advantage or to take from you and your family, or, you invite this person thinking they're your friend, and they take advantage of that. Or, this is someone that you haven't seen in years, and now they're like, I'm going to catch a flight to your house, and you think they're the same person from back then, and they're not. So, on this note, you guys, I'm sending you guys lots of love, light, peace, and your healing. If you guys want to book a session with me, my booking information is on the description box. Just give me about 24 hours, you guys, to respond to you. Share, like, subscribe. Always appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Love you guys. Bye.